Welcome back to Jesters of Ravenloft, where a group of comedians try to escape the horrors of the mists. What changes on the hunt for New Rogue? Tyler received a cryptic message from Ezra and discovered the entrance to a network of tunnels under Protection Town that could take days to search. Del and Rumpleforeskin concluded that they had to escape the realm as soon as possible. Guy was bewildered at how much his friends have all changed, and Shadow Nemesis found a yet-to-be-completed robot prosthetic hand, but wound up trapped in Denton Arthur's burning workshop, which he himself had set on fire. Will our heroes escape New Rogue's nightmare realm together and in one piece? Will they escape at all? I doubt it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Jesters of Ravenloft. We're very excited to be doing today's episode. A quick recap of what has occurred. Our heroes were inside the village. They had met up at Shadow Nemesis, where Guy Bradford was very freaked out by all of the things that had changed after he had come back to life. And our heroes were trying to figure out what was going on. Over the course of the previous episode, they all were affected by their environment. Anger against Ezra was growing. Tyler received a message from Ezra telling him that they needed to get out of the realm and it wanted to keep them there forever. They split up in a search for New Rogue. Tyler, on the logic that it's got to be his hell, and this doesn't seem like Guy's hell, which is pretty decent. Tyler went to talk to villagers to see if he could find the underground arena where the fight had happened. Shadow Nemesis took Dr. Deputy to the former smithy to see what he could find there. Del rode Rumpleforeskin to go talk to the werefolk who were approaching from the distance. And Guy felt like everybody should just be resting, so he stayed back at Shadow Nemesis before getting called out by Tyler to go find the underground labyrinth of tunnels that had been discovered, to realize that the mist in the distance was definitely evil and would destroy him if he entered it. Though the real cliffhanger at the end of this, Tyler found the underground thing. Del went to talk to the werefolk and realized something was wrong, and that if Ezra had said to get out of here, maybe she should be doing that with the assistance of Rumple. But Adam found part of a hand that would replace his severed hand, had attached it to his stump, was full of rage, started a controlled burn, quote unquote, which is, it's just a burn, but he said the word controlled. Unfortunately, with the roll of a nat 1, he has been trapped inside the collapsing flaming barn, and the Dr. Deputy has used his sending stone to call for help. That's where we left things off.
Yep.
Inside this realm of
Accurate
Ravenloft.
Summary.
All righty.
Oh, dear.
And that means it's time for us to return to Ravenloft.
Pow.
You have all been called via sending stone by the Dr. Deputy because Shadow Nemesis is apparently pinned down and trapped inside the middle of a flaming building in the center of town. I'm imagining you make your way there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Del, would you ride Rumpleforeskin ahead to get there earlier, I imagine?
Yes, as fast as possible. I'm like, oh, we got to fix this, Rumple, so we can get out of here.
Del, you arrive at the scene. You see what was formerly Denton's workshop just burning. The doors are open. The top windows have been blown out. Flames the roof is on fire. The walls are burning down to the ground. You can see inside there is some space, but a lot of smoke and fire. The Dr. Deputy stands waving the stone. Is like, I don't know what to do. He was inside and he said it was a controlled burn. So we controlled it. And then I guess he wanted it big.
Great. I'm looking. Can I see Adam from the outside?
Roll me a perception.
Oh, it's a nat 20.
Yeah. Nat 20. You can see him through the smoke because of your raised position on Rumpleforeskin. The two of you work together to kind of get the angle to see inside. You can see that a full beam of the roof has fallen down and is pinning him. It is burning at either end, and they are burning towards the center. Shadow Nemesis, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Danger sense?
No, this is Constitution. It already fell on you. That's a nat 1.
Oh, right. Okay. Constitution. Oh, that's +2. All right. That is a total. Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Oh,
dirty 20. Okay. You will have suffered
Danger sense?
6 points of damage from the beam falling on you, but you are toughing it out right now. You can still breathe. You can still talk. You just haven't been able to move the beam. You are pinned down.
Oh, man.
Del, you can see him moving and struggling underneath the beam. What do you do?
I'm like, God damn it, Shadow Nemesis. Shadow Nemesis, get out here right now. And I'm going to cast my ghost story of the tale of the runaway, which I've been holding on since last game.
Whoa.
And it's the story of Eris Shepherd and his friends that ran away. And in the ghostly part of his mind, like the story comes to Shadow Nemesis, and it's like you just have to. If you just imagine having a stutter step, you can teleport. And so Adam can use his reaction to teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space he can see.
Ooh.
So you can, if you stutter step your feet in the air, appear next to Del.
This is fine.
Can I, well, before I teleport, do I see, you know how I was looking for hand parts? Do I see any hand parts?
The target can immediately use its reaction to teleport.
Like immediately,
so
or can I?
You have to take it or it's gone.
Oh, all right. I teleport like right by the door, and I kind of just like look in to see if
Instead
I can
of appearing outside, you watch Shadow Nemesis teleport 5 feet from where he was to search the room.
Boink.
Shadow Nemesis, can you roll me a perception?
That's 0.
I'm going to say at disadvantage. This room is on fire.
Oh, that makes sense. All right. 2.
You do not see anything. This place is burning, and it is burning up fast.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait till it burns down and then.
Shadow Nemesis, we have to go now.
What? Oh, hey, look!
No.
Look! I got this robot hand, and I think there are more robot parts inside. And once my controlled burn sorts itself out, I'll be able to find it.
No, we're done with this place.
What?
Tyler and Guy both arrive on the scene to join you outside of the burning down barn. You can see the villagers in the distance panicking. And you all realize that without the robots, there isn't a well. The Denton Arthur hadn't sorted out plumbing yet, so they're going to be able to get water from the lake, but it's going to be some work.
I'm going to just take off my cape then and be like, Adam's in there. I'm just going to try and hit the flames.
Adam just runs out. Adam's
Right,
outside with you.
He did. Oh, he did make his way. Oh my God.
He's right there. He's singed. He's a little burnt on his armor, but he's okay.
Oh,
He's standing next to Del. Technically, he never said he left the building, but I assume from the conversation he left the building because he was a ways away from Del.
Yeah, like all right, just walked out. Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go now.
We didn't get our spell slots back, did we?
No, you did not.
No, we did not. No, I don't know why I changed that, but
if you rested, you could.
Yeah.
No.
Well, okay. So there's nothing magical I can do for this burning building. Is anyone? Do I see the fire like spreading to another building or anything like that, or like how?
No, luckily this smithy was in a central area of its own, and around it is pretty well watered grass. None of the fire seems to be carrying out to that, and the cottages and buildings are far enough apart to be beautifully pastoral and also not at risk of setting fire to each other directly.
Okay. Shadow Nemesis, what happened? Was it a trap or something?
Oh no! So first of all, check this out.
No, I don't care. We have to go now.
Well, Del, I'm just answering a question.
I get
don't
it.
want to be rude.
Can we just? I'm pointing
Del-
towards mist.
I don't think we should go in that mist though. That mist looks like bad news. And
That's our exit, guy.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Wait, we go in the mist?
Yeah.
We don't die in the mist?
No.
I don't know if I want to go in that mist, guys.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
All right. Let me just. Okay. Well, it's a dirty 2. It was a nat 1, but with my
Feel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so
That's
it's a nat
important to
1.
Specify. Yeah.
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 You are completely sure that mist will kill you and it will kill them. Everyone should just stay here, let the village put out the fire, and go to sleep. If you go to the mist, everybody dies.
Yeah, guys, no, like you got to believe me. I have this in my bones. Okay, I went to the other side. I think I know about death. That's death. That's a trap. That's bait.
No, that's our way out of here.
I
That's how we
get
got
it, buddy.
here.
But
All right.
I got these horns. They I can navigate through the mist. It'll be okay.
No, how does horns make you navigate through the mist?
Same
Those
way
are
I'm
horns.
green and she talks to ghosts and he's a different guy now. We're just magic
All right,
and shit. Dude.
I'm sorry. Okay, I should take what you say. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. I'm not going in that mist.
I'm not going without you.
Well, we can't go without New Rogue
can't-
either, right?
Yeah, you can't stay here, guy. This isn't our home.
Yeah, none of these places have been my home.
This is how we get home. We defeat the Dark Lords. Ezra pulls us out.
What if it's like, I don't know, like that Stephen King short story, The Jaunt, where like
The Jaunt.
it's like when the person teleports, right, and they come out the other side. Yeah, they die when they come out the other side. There's also like
That was
a full
short
story. Well, it was a really, yeah, I was like, I forget how many. It was in like the
So
Skeleton
it's just
Crew.
he wrote a story of a guy who teleported and died. Like,
No, they create like a teleportation thing, and
Can we walk and talk? Can we just walk towards the mist while you guys talk about this?
I'm not going to the Wards of Mist. I'm sorry, and I don't think you guys should either.
well,
And you're my
hold on.
friends, so that's why I'm. Yeah, sorry guys.
Hold on. While I was distracted underneath a burning pile of wood, Tyler sent out a message that you found something. Can we discuss this? Because we should look for
massive. It's a massive network of tunnels that runs under Protection Town. An old guy named Corliss says that's where the arena we were fighting in likely is, but he doesn't know where specifically. He says it could take days or even weeks to search it. We don't have that much time.
No.
Tyler, can
Figures
you roll
worth
me
it.
an insight with advantage?
18 and a 1, so I will happily take the 18. Insight, I think it's 0. Oh, +2, dirty 20.
Hey,
Whoa.
You remember that it also was said not to exist until you started actively looking for it.
Right. Yeah, actually, the door just opened up for me, and the old guy said it never did that before, that it was always sealed shut and he can never, it was impenetrable. But I got there, turned around, and the door just was there. I think maybe there's something going on here that maybe we can get it done quick. Maybe.
Yeah, man, that's kismet. That's fate. That's serendipity.
Del, can
Let's
you
do
roll
that.
me a wisdom saving throw with advantage?
It's a 15.
15. That is enough. You feel the effects of the realm almost wash over you as they have before, but you manage to resist. And you also realize as you look around, Guy doesn't want to leave. Shadow Nemesis found part of a hand and is determined that there are more hand parts that he can find. And Tyler went off searching for an underground area, and then all of a sudden one appeared that would take a very long time to search.
Yeah.
Your theory that it wants to keep you here seems to be the realm is building traps to draw your friends into extended searches for things.
Yeah, we have to go and start going now because this place is just warping everything to try and waste our time and make us dally. So we have to just go now.
What about New Rogue?
Well, the Sending Stone sent it to Guy, so maybe Guy is a new rogue.
I've been Guy for as long as I know myself. I am not New Rogue.
so you're saying that instead of there being like two people, maybe New Rogue was cured, for lack of a better word, and Guy came back.
And whose nightmare is this?
It's got
See, the only reason I think New Rogue exists is the fact that, everybody here hates Ezra. And, look at Jack Magnum.
yeah. Well, if Guy's so
Jack
afraid,
Magnum's at the back biting at everyone, and then you see Jack Magnum see Guy and just go absolutely feral, just pulling at the restraint, desperately lunging towards Guy, snapping his goat teeth.
Jesus.
Do we really want to take that goat with us? This sounds like it's going to be a problem.
I'm not leaving
thinking-
anyone else behind.
yeah. Look, we're just gonna go, and maybe after we get through the mist, maybe Guy will turn back into New Rogue. Maybe that's why he's afraid of dying or whatever. But we have to
Or
go
I
now.
just die. I don't want to die. I don't want you to die.
I get it, but this place is a lie.
Del, can you roll me a persuasion? Tyler and Adam, you can roll me either investigation if you want to consider her argument, or like refute it with the logic of what you know about that being away, or insight if you're just trying to kind of your gut versus her persuasiveness. It's a logic or gut question.
I want to use my inspiration, but I have perspiration, so I got to roll a d6 first.
Correct.
Oh, and I rolled a 3. So let's see if I can get a worse roll than I already got. Oh, come on. I rolled a nat 20 on my... Yep. All right, so my persuasion is a 9.
I rolled a 13 investigation.
I rolled a 7 insight.
Sorry, a 16 investigation. Sorry.
Okay. Tyler, you rolled investigation. Your logic about New Rogue stands up to you. Del may be right about needing to get out of here, but at the same time, this isn't a hell for Guy. He seems troubled, but it's not that. So there's something that you feel like you're missing here. Shadow Nemesis, what Del is saying actually checks out. You are so close to snapping into a rage for no reason against Ezra that you're realizing you aren't good at thinking right now. And it's the first time you haven't been good at strategy. So something must be wrong because you're a genius normally.
Yeah, I say we go with Del. I say well, let's get the hell out of here and we can sort out New Rogue later.
We can't come. He's here somewhere. We can't just come back. Guy, look at me. Look me in the eyes, Guy. Don't say anything. I'm gonna say something. Just don't react. Just look at me, okay?
Fine. Ugh.
New Rogue, are you in there? And I'm just trying to look, just looking dead into Guy's eyes, looking for any kind of indication that there's someone else behind those eyes somewhere.
Roll me an Arcana.
Rolled a 5. I'm going to spend inspiration, but I have to roll for perspiration as well. I rolled a 1, so let's see if I can do worse than 5. I rolled a 5 again. Arcana, as if it matters. Well, my Arcana is pretty good. A total of 10.
10. You find yourself staring into his eyes, and you're just looking into Guy Bradford's eyes you haven't seen for so long. Despite the fear, despite the confusion, despite his own determination, it's Guy Bradford.
Do I look like I had a concussion, or what are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm not finding it, though, and I worry that searching is going to doom the rest of us, so I guess we have to go. Yeah, let's go. I wanted to talk to Meredith, but it's not worth risking the rest of you, so let's go.
Are you okay to go through the mist, Guy?
What are people not absorbing here? I am not going through. No, I'm not going through there.
Oh, hey,
come to the mist with us, and I will show you that it doesn't hurt, that it won't kill us.
Guy,
I'll put like a hand in.
Yeah, give me your hand for a sec, Guy. Just can I see your hand for a sec? Just
sure.
Trust your friend. Give me your hand.
Okay, here's my hand.
Okay, I grab it and I put on Dell's ring of contrariness.
You are now wearing a ring, Guy. That means you can't agree with anything someone tells you to do or a plan put forward by another group member.
There you go, problem solved.
What are you doing?
Well, now he will listen to us.
Wait, does this mean we're married? What's this?
This means that it's a common sense ring. So you don't want to go. What do you think of that mist over there?
I don't like it.
Yeah, no one's told him to think otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
Nemesis, you don't know how
I'm taking this off.
Don't go in the mist. Don't go in the mist. Don't go in the mist.
Guys, we got to get out of here. Let's go in the mist.
Yeah. Shadow Nemesis wins.
Take a quick commercial break right there. Guy Bradford is on board, knowing that you need to get into the mists. With a quick search, I will say, Del, you and Rumpleforeskin find the carriage the group's carriage that had been repaired
Oh my
in town.
God.
It is an interesting circumstance in that it shows none of the previous damage that it has suffered, but it also shows none of the upgrades that had been done by Denton Arthur. You're back to the carriage the way it was, as though he had never existed. But Rumple quickly hooks himself up to be able to pull the carriage through the woods and back to the mists in the distance. Is there anything you say to each other as you climb in? Do you have a plan for getting to the mists in particular, or is it just hellbent, let's go for it?
I'm going to stay up on top with Rumpleforeskin so that I can talk to them and be outside.
Great.
How far away is Shadow Nemesis? I wanted to grab the sign that I wrote that said Shadow Nemesis. Or is it
You
too
can
far
have
away?
the sign as a freebie. It's around the corner. It was right by the center of town.
Grab it, put it in my bag.
Nice.
I'm just gonna try and like speak to this animal because I'm an animal person, right? Like, just gonna try, the little goat, whatever its name is, and I'm just gonna be like,
Wow.
"Hey, guy. Hey, buddy. Hey."
Lunging
Whoa.
at you, snapping his teeth, trying to bite you as it is tied to the saddle of Rumpleforeskin.
Wow. Okay. Fuck this thing. Sorry, guys.
You see it haul back, and the goat spits in your face.
Whoa! Ow!
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Jack Magnum.
Wow.
More like
enough.
ass. Bad man.
All right, you're arguing with the
sorry.
baby goat. Get in the cart.
Spit at me. Oh my god!
I saw. I'm sorry.
Oh, it stings. Okay, I'm staying away from that thing.
Yeah. If you climb inside, I don't think it'll bother you.
Guy, don't
Yeah?
get in the carriage.
Right.
What?
Don't
Okay.
get in the carriage.
Don't get in the
People-
carriage.
Okay, people just direct me where you need me.
You've got the ring on, so don't get in the carriage.
Oh my god!
Welcome to my personal hell.
Okay, I'm getting in the carriage. Sorry, guys. It's the safest
shoot.
place. If it rains, you want a roof. Therefore, carriage. Whatever. I don't know.
Guy is inside. Dell is riding up front in a traditional driver's seat, though this carriage needs no driver. Tyler and Shadow Nemesis, where are you sitting?
I guess I'll get into the carriage. I've got like the ability to navigate mists, but we don't need that right now.
I'll
Wait
give
there.
I'll give Dr. Deputy a chair and I'll sit on the roof.
Great. Everybody is sitting. Everybody is inside except for Dell, who is driving, as Rumple pulls out and starts making their way through the trees, back the way you originally came to enter this realm, back towards the mists.
Ugh.
New Rogue. Or no, New Rogue, not that. Sorry. We're living in a world where that's not your name anymore. Guy, you realize how this ring is affecting you, and you've realized how they forced you into this carriage. But you are also growing even more convinced as you approach the mists that everyone will die if they enter the mists. They have to stay here, or them leaving could even just kill you. Maybe they'd make it through, but you wouldn't.
Okay, and we're approaching. I see, but I'm.
It is still a ways off. You've got probably an hour or two burning through the woods at high speed.
But how do the dynamics, as a dungeon master, how do the dynamics of this thing work then? Like, what are the rules? Because I feel compelled to be contrary, but also my.
You are still absolutely yourself. So your beliefs aren't changed by that, but you have to be a contrarian. If somebody else suggests a plan, you can't agree to it. But you still have your own thoughts. You still have your own. You can have your own plans, but they can just manipulate you in the short term using that.
Okay. Okay. So it would be within logical bounds of me going, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
I know, buddy, but it's going to be okay. We've done this before. Or
I'm jumping out. I'm jumping out. I'm
Jump out
jumping
of the
out.
carriage. Jump out of the carriage, Guy. I want you to do it.
So here's the thing. I need you to roll me. I will take an athletics or an acrobatics from you, Guy. And Tyler, I would take an insight or intimidation or performance. Your choice for what you think is you speaking the fastest.
I can't imagine I'd be intimidating Guy Bradford. I'm going to do performance. Oh, I need to mark that I burnt up another perspiration. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna try and use inspiration one more time. I have one more perspiration, so I'll roll a d6, see which one it gets used. It's a 3. So I rolled a 5 again. So let's see if I can do lower than a 5. A natural 20. Lovely, delightful. I love it. Fantastic. So anyway, 5 plus performance is 7.
So I rolled a nat 20, and for athletics, that's a +5. So is that a 25, or do I just go with the nat 20?
Yep.
Okay.
So you, Guy Bradford, just spring out of the carriage. Can you roll me? Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh well, that sucks. That's a 4.
It's a 4. Okay, then you are going to suffer 9 points of damage as you leap out of the carriage and just hammer into a tree that was passing by. Because
so it's like, hey y'all!
Because there's not a great path through the woods. You find yourself on the ground as the carriage is sprinting forwards. Del, can you roll me a perception?
Yeah. It's a 16.
16. You see it happen, so you can tell Rumple.
Rumpleforeskin, wait, hold on. Guy just jumped out.
They stop. They skid to a stop, so the carriage is parked.
Nice stop.
I'm out of the carriage and running towards Guy, shouting, Guy Bradford, don't you come over here this instant.
But the thing is, once I hit the thing, I immediately just tumbled and then got up and then just bolted as fast as I could.
Shadow Nemesis.
I need competing athletics for Tyler's ability to yell and Guy's ability to run.
$18 for my athletics.
18 for mine.
It is a tie. You are both sprinting through the woods with one yelling and one just out of earshot of the others. Shadow Nemesis, what do you do? Because you don't have to climb off the top of a carriage to get down after him.
All right, I'll be like, we don't have time for this. And how far away is he? Is he in gun range?
He would be 60 feet away. So, are you trying to shoot him? Yes, you can.
I'm gonna
shoot Guy Bradford.
I'm gonna blow his kneecaps out so he can't run.
Oh my god!
Okay, roll your.
What the fuck?
I'm upset.
No one believes this can happen, and your plan is certifiably Shadow Nemesis.
Like, enough of this. And I pull and I pull the trigger.
Nuts to this. Kneecaps a friend.
Well, that is a total of 17 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your damage, sir.
Oh man, that's 2d10 plus 1. Wow. All right. Oh, man alive. Okay.
What the fuck?
14 total.
You suffer 14 points of damage as a bullet tears through your leg, guys.
Yeah, no, but that kills me. So I obviously blast my leg off. Yeah, I obviously blast my leg off.
Here's what I am going to say. This is a bit of a stretch, but I'm gonna allow this as a structure, which is Shadow Nemesis's goal was to kneecap you, which meant he was going for non-lethal damage.
Yes.
Which is tricky to do with a gun. But the mists swirl up around you and your gun while you shoot, Shadow Nemesis. Can you roll me a d6?
Cool. So you might kneecap him or you might shoot him in the fucking head. Great.
Oh no! So just so I understand, I've dealt the damage. Now this
You've
is just
shot and hit him. The question is, did it just knock him out or did you shoot your friend?
Blow a hole through his torso. All right, let's see. All right. Well, let's see what happens with a solid 1.
We just fucking got him back, Adam.
Oh no!
You fire. confident you can kneecap him, which is why you are shocked when you see the bullet punch through Guy's torso and he collapses to the ground in a spray of blood, unmoving, and starts to die.
Whoops.
Oh, Dell, what do you do?
What the fuck, Shadow Nemesis?
All right. No, I was aiming for the legs. Oh, man.
Is he gonna die again?
No. I just stopped him. He's fine.
Oh my god!
I can see him from here. He's kind of moving. He's okay.
Oh, I
Tyler, you get to the body. Guy, can you roll me your first death saving throw?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, guys. You're gonna be like new rogue. You're gonna come back.
Wait, the death race. Sorry, which one do I roll for? Is that just that's
D20.
a 20, right?
That's a D20 and you don't add anything.
That's right. That's a 10.
That's a 10, which
10 fails.
Oh, I got to double check
I think
this.
it's 1 to 10 is fail.
And 11 to 20 is save.
pass.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't remember.
I'm confirming.
Yeah.
Yep. 10 or higher is a success. 9 or lower
nice.
is a failure. Is what I will need.
I feel like this came up before, and I was also like team 10 kills you. So I've been proved wrong before, and I forgot about it.
So I'm just
Laura
holding on to
has given
life.
us a definitive answer. I'm happy to ask this question. Or do you know, I got the fucking rule book. That'd be the smartest thing to do. Rather than check.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm looking it up in the rule book. That'll be.
Is my friend gonna make it, Laura?
Death saving throws. 190.
What?
It's like, nah.
Fucking incredible.
I'm just gonna kneecap him. I'm gonna blow his kneecaps.
Knees are just above the liver, right?
He had long legs.
10 or higher
right.
succeeds. So
All right.
officially
10 or
for a
higher.
death saving throw, 10 or higher succeeds. So you pass your first death saving throw. Tyler, you get to Guy's body. What do you do?
I mean, I don't even. What can I do? I'll take off my billowing cloak of protective convenience and try to just cover his gunshot wound with it. Just put something on it to staunch the blood flow. Something to. I have nothing for magical healing. It's all gone.
And normally, Guy, that would give you advantage on a death saving throw. But the mists swirl up around you. Can you roll me a d6?
Tyler, thank you for. I don't even know. It's a 4.
Hey!
Guy, you are healed to 1 point of health by this binding that is tying and sealing in your wound.
Oh, that plugged up the blood leakage hole. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, see, Del, look, he's getting up. See?
I'm like holding his hand, like don't go to sleep, or do. I'm like thinking about the ring now of like,
Who did that? Who shot me?
Shadow Nemesis. I think. I mean, I heard a gunshot as I'm.
You
running through the
can
forest.
look back and see Shadow Nemesis standing like RoboCop with a smoking
literal
gun
smoking
in one
gun?
hand,
Oh my
arguing with
God.
Dell. Yeah.
Yeah,
Adam!
I think it was Shadow Nemesis. I don't know why. I don't know what was. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry.
Shadow Nemesis, you at least want to help carry him back over here?
All right, okay. Come on, TikTok gang, let's go.
No, I'm not going with him.
Oh no, you're going, big boy. You gotta go. This boss said so.
I'm just going to like Mo Howard, like with my 2 fingers, pop Dr. Deputy in the eyes with my free hand and my remaining strength. Fuck you.
Can you roll me an unarmed attack?
Yeah, that's a 19.
That will hit. Can you roll me a d4 plus your strength?
Well, that's a 3. Oh wait, sorry,
suffer
D4.
3
Sorry, I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled a D6. Sorry about that. That is a 4.
Fuck! I can't see. Why did you do that? Nutsack.
He's just
I'm not listening to
wandering
you.
around,
I'm not
hands
listening
out,
to him.
Can't see anything.
Well, now I got to carry Dr. Deputy because he can't see.
Thank you. I'm more important than Uncle Juice.
Oh, see,
I have it in my mind thoroughly, and this is me explaining this to everybody here right now and DM, that now if I didn't think that mist was going to kill me before, I'm sure there's some plan of killing me or sacrificing me or something. One guy's a demon, one's a goth with blowing hair, and the other one is just pure malevolence with a minion that looks like a Jawa. I am not fucking around with these guys anymore.
Guys scared of goths equal to demons and and psychopaths with guns.
They are all equally a problem that needs to be solved. We'll take a quick commercial break right there.
Oh my.
You all stand looking at a near dead, injured Guy Bradford who is refusing to go with you. And Del, that's when you hear Rumpleforeskin's voice from where they are strapped into the front of the carriage, just saying, I think we need to go, guys, because I'm seeing spooky stuff coming towards us in the woods. It looks real bad.
Okay.
And you look around and can see in the distance there are mist-wrapped, menacing shapes glowing with light that are coming at you laterally, not from the mist in front of you, but from the woods themselves closing in.
Okay, everyone, we gotta go. Carry Guy in here. Tyler, if you got rope, tie up Guy. I don't know. We gotta go right now.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I just try to scoop up Guy Bradford.
And I'm just going to pop you in the eyes with my hands with 2 fingers.
Can you both roll me athletics and we will see what happens?
Can I cast guidance on Tyler? It has 60 feet.
If you've got 60 feet on it, yes, Tyler, add a D4 to this roll.
What is that result? That's a 3. Athletics plus 3, 5, 24 is my athletics.
Oh, jeez. Oh, well, I'm a 19.
Wow. Those strengths
A
help.
valiant effort. You were so ready to jab some eyes, but you end up tied up, Guy Bradford. And
wait, are they touching my hands, though?
Back and into the carriage.
How did they tie me up? Did they tie me up? Like, how did they get it around my hands? Did they? Fuck. Never mind. I was hoping my ghost hands.
No, you're so heavily injured and you're just a normal guy. So, bam, tied up and hucked into a carriage. Shadow Nemesis, you managed to carry Dr. Deputy in as well, who is still upset, not quite recovered, but you've got him. Del, I'm imagining you take off with the carriage again?
Yep. I'm ready to do that. And I will just cast guidance also, ghost guidance on Rumpleforeskin to be like, let's go.
Amazing.
Ghost power, ghost speed.
There is a race going on outside as Rumpleforeskin tears through the woods at top speed away from these floating, misty creatures that are closing in. And that is a 21 total. Rumpleforeskin is flying through these woods into the distance away from them, covering ground in that strange way that you have seen sometimes where it's almost warping around you, the reality as it happens, where something, your willpower is battling against the environment itself. But Del, with your past checks, with your resistance to the idea of any of these things, you're able to keep forging things ahead. Tyler and Shadow Nemesis, how are you keeping Guy in here? He's tied up. Is there anything you're doing supervisorily to kind of make sure he doesn't escape again?
I have Dr. Deputy lying on top of him to add like weight to make sure he can like jump out.
Okay. Tyler, anything you're doing?
I think I'm just trying to talk to him. He's been fucking gut shot and he's like barely hanging on and he's thrashing about, wildly trying to escape. And it's just like, I'm nobody. I'm sorry. It's going to be okay. I promise. You'll see. It's okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to get out of here. It's going to be okay.
Tyler, come here. This. Just come here. Come here real quick.
I'm here.
I need you to lean down to my fingers right over here.
You want to...
Get out of there! Get into fucking!
I can't let you out yet. I'm sorry. You'll see. It'll be okay.
No,
Guy is too tied up. So it's impossible for you to be able to do the injury, but it hurts you every step of the way, Tyler. Yeah. Shadow Nemesis, This is just happening. Del, you are riding on top of the carriage. You are racing forward, seeing menacing, almost mist angels in the woods flying after you as this carriage just races with Rumpleforeskin at the lead. And that's when the world goes quiet. And you feel a hand resting on your shoulder. Mm-hmm. And you look beside you and see super goth Rihanna. Lucretia sitting with you on the driver's seat. It's two people wide. She's sitting with you. You can see from outside this bubble, Rumple is still racing. The angels are still farther back as the race happens. But Lucretia is here with you now. Mm-hmm.
I've got my teeth clenched. I'm pissed as hell. I've got all this stuff going on. I look over at her. We're getting the hell out of here. Are you coming with?
There's only one way I can do that. I know we'd spoken about a possible long-term arrangement, something that would take us beyond this realm. I could show you power. I could show you information. I could show you my unending love. I just need to know, is that what you want? Do you want us to be together across realms, across futures? Do you want all the gifts I can offer?
Yeah, I don't feel right leaving you behind. We still got talking to do, and we can't do that right now. So, like, yeah, let's just hang out more.
Would you seal this just with blood and a kiss, and it'll be done?
Or fine. And I pull out the reality blade, and I put it back in my hand, and I put it on my face, and then I lean over and smooch this lady.
And you see her, just before you lean in, do the same thing with her blood over her face. And the two of you kiss. And you feel tremendous magic in this kiss. You feel her power, her immortal, unending power swirl around her, around you. It's like this moment crystallizes in time before it snaps in, and you could feel her magic enter your blood and your system and become one with you.
Whoa.
And she says to you, okay, now I'll help you get out of here. I'll help you with whatever you need because we're together. You and I. The rest of them, well, we'll talk. They do have sons who kind of have problems with them in hell, but I can buy time there. So if you would just climb on the back of this carriage, if you raise your hands and summon just the feeling of that kiss to your mind, you'll be able to keep those hateful beings away from us.
Okay, yeah, they're my friends too. So yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Yes.
But okay. I am
just up onto the top of the carriage. There you go. Take a knee. Take a knee. She's got
like, oh, it's moving really fast.
She's got just a warm, soft, but impossibly strong hand on your back, and you realize you are fully stable. And that's when reality snaps back into place. You can hear all the sounds. You can feel everything. Only with her touching you, you feel tremendously powerful and stable and in place. And you raise your hands. Can you roll me an Arcana with advantage?
Yes. I can't use inspiration when I have advantage, can I?
Yeah. Inspiration you can use for a third roll if you want.
Okay. I'll let you know. I rolled a 1 and a 2. So I'm moving those dice away. Whatever this is now. Now that's a 16 total.
Yes. 16. You hold out your palm where you have your blood and even a little bit of hers from where you touched each other's faces during this almost Sailor Moon-esque transformation kiss. And for the first time, you launch an eldritch blast from your hand. Magic shoots from your palm and starts smashing back these mist angels away from the vehicle, knocking them down, knocking them apart, and you can just keep doing it. The power is filling you. It is limitless. You are a demigod unto yourself, firing the powers of hell. What do you yell as you channel this and realize what you are truly capable of?
Oh, Rumpleforeskin, keep running. I think I have a demon girlfriend.
And Rumpleforeskin does keep running. And Lucretia looks back at you and says, "Oh, you do." And the carriage peels away. You manage to keep the angels back. You manage to keep them back from the carriage until the carriage pulls to a stop just before the mists. And Lucretia looks back at you and says, "You're all going to need to go through there now. I'll meet you later. I have to go by a different path."
Okay, see you later.
"Love you too." And in a poof of brimstone, she disappears.
Okay, everybody ready?
No.
Say, Kai, you feel the ring of contrariness slip off your finger.
Oh, thank God.
Just as the carriage is about to go forwards, where Tyler and Shadow Nemesis are going to keep holding you down and forcing you into this mist where you will die. They are going to kill you if they do this. You have the full ability to speak. What do you say to them as a desperate last-ditch attempt to get them to stop and stay?
I will kill everybody!
And with a desperate cry of "I will kill everybody" from Guy Bradford, who is in full panic mode, Del, you give the nod, and Rumpleforeskin drives the carriage through the mists. And that'll be the end of our episode right there.
That's the end of this episode, listener, but next week you could become a watcher and affect the Jesters' adventures by joining our Twitch stream, which happens every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's Toronto time. If you join our Twitch chat, you can give the cast magical items, name NPCs, and decide the events that shape Ravenloft. So, catch up on the story, follow Dum Dum Dice on Twitch, and join our weekly stream right away. Jesters of Ravenloft features the voices of players Tyler Hewitt, Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Ravenloft's artwork was created by Del Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC. Our theme song is Dark Mysterious Halloween Night by Sound Gallery by Dmitry Taras, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, JAHZZAR, whose music is available at freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDUMBDICE. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too.
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: Christopher Little, George Dolby, Richard Cranium, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Logan, Fire Unfriendly, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Glitch Trick, Flynn1138, Alarain Okapi, Schrodinger's Pepper, Madre de Gatos, Lady Maiden, Garbo Ape, Locke, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dagger Rain, Rob L, Dia De Los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Remy, Funky Head, Nomad, the Wise Paladin of the Badlands, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Shulzari, The Long Family, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Alex Parr, Old Man Mojo, Dragonfly, The Body Barrelers, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Panda24NN, Shendra D, Your Homeboy Bones, The Gata Family, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Dan the Welshman, Afflicto Gaming, Aiden, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.